SUVs now account for over 50% of new vehicle sales in the US. That's over 50%. Their combination of versatility and family-friendly practicality makes them an ideal choice for most Americans, which is why this is the most hotly contested award. Here we reveal our favoured three and pick Edmunds Top Rated SUV for 2023. At Edmunds, we test over 300 vehicles every year, on the road and here at our private test track. We spend thousands of hours analysing everything from technology to trunk space to deliver the definitive Edmunds rating. In these awards, we recognise the very best vehicles on sale today, not just those that happen to be launched in the last year. And we've got separate trophies for EVs and those powered by internal combustion. This year we tested dozens of new SUVs, some of which just missed making our top-rated cut. From the affordable and value-laden new Honda HR-V to the outrageously capable Ford Bronco Raptor, it's been a banner year for sports utility vehicles. But for us, 3 models blazed a tortured trail to the front of the pack.
Telluride gets a new look this year and a bunch of new trims, but the basics are still there. It's got great size inside, the tech is awesome, and considering the value proposition, it's clearly one of the best SUVs you can buy.
Kia did it right. They are so thoughtful about who's going to be driving this vehicle and what are the needs of that person.
I think Kias in general are strong on tech. So the fact that tech makes it into the best midsize 3-row SUV is just an added bonus. For me, the Telluride's greatest tech features are its driving aids. So it's advanced driving aids. They're tuned very well. I use them all the time. I can rely on those aids to take the strain off of the commute.
There's a cool blind spot monitoring system where when you signal, you get a little video feed in the gauge cluster, so you can see exactly what's in your blind spot. And I really love the fact that you have got all of these things that are working together to keep you and your family safe.
So the cool thing about the Telluride is it actually has a third row that you can use. Adult people, human people, can sit back there. It's incredible.
If I had to describe the Kia Telluride in 3 words, I would say smart, thoughtful, and badass.
So in the GV70, have you seen the amount of leather that's inside this thing? There's leather everywhere.
I was blown away by the interior of the GV70. There are big swooping surfaces all over the place, and it doesn't look like anything else in the class.
You've got a lot of different features, and it starts like, what, around $43,000? Are you kidding me? That's so not a lot of money for what you're getting, especially when you compare it to what you would get from BMW or Mercedes or Audi.
We would expect to pay a lot more money for something that rides this smooth.
I mean, you can get a twin turbo V6 in this thing, and you can set it to comfort mode, and you can sail around all day long like it ain't no thing. And what Genesis is really good at is making a distinction between those drive modes. So like comfort mode is very comfort, and eco mode is very eco, and sport mode is very sport. Like it's a completely different vehicle, and I love that. They do not mess around when it comes to that.
It's just, dare I say, sexy, and I like that. I want to feel a level of zhuzh when I get in my car, and the GV70 does that.
When you're in a Kia Sportage Hybrid, people know it because it looks like nothing else on the road and nothing else in that class. I mean, listen, it doesn't look like a CR-V. It doesn't look like the RAV4. It looks like its very own, very special thing.
The good thing about hybrids is that it doesn't require any change in lifestyle or how you own and drive a car. You fill it up with gas and it gives you more miles per gallon than a traditional gasoline vehicle. So there's no change in your lifestyle. You don't have to plug it in. You don't have to do anything extra.
I really love the blind spot view monitor that gives me the little video feed of my blind spot in the dash, which is really cool.
It has enough space for families, but it's not so big that it becomes like unwieldy to park or maneuver. So it's really just the right size.
The Sportage Hybrid has more power than the non-hybrid, plus way better fuel economy. And the price is so good that we wouldn't even bother with the non-hybrid.
The SUV category might have been our toughest this year, but in the end, one model blazed a path to top-rated glory, securing an impressive 4th category win in a row for its maker. That competitor effortlessly delivered an unbeatable mix of space, style, technology, and an uncommon blend of power and efficiency. That model is a Kia Sportage Hybrid, and is Edmunds' top-rated SUV for 2023.